Coordinates locked.
Alright, let's do this. See how it goes.
Extraction request confirmed and shuttle inbound.
This is it. This is the soul of duty for which you were born. Defend democracy at any cost.
Calling down a support weapon.
T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Calling in reinforcements. Tunnel free. For prosperity.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Sending in an eagle.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Calling down a sentry.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing. Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Time to go, dude.
Sending in an eagle.
Extraction complete. Pelican
Why?
1 beginning ascent.
Democracy prevails once more.
One sample. Ugh.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron. A triumphant return.
Alright guys, if you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. I'm just, or if you're watching this on YouTube at some point, just going through and helping out randoms that's throwing out SOS beacons on Hellmire 2. And we're just seeing what we can get into. Make sure my guns are still there. Previous couple of updates have made the game a little bit glitchy. Told that the developers are working on it though. So
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Today the light of liberty will grace the skies of this world
Extraction
once
request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Requesting advanced weaponry!
Sending down equipment package.
Found something!
ETA, T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Got a sample.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute.
you know, being that far away from the extraction point is probably not a good thing.
Found something!
ETA, T-minus 30 seconds. ETA, T-minus 20 seconds.
Found something!
ETA, T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup. Pelican 1 landing in progress.
Requesting air support.
Democracy's on its way.
Requesting entry.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
You missed.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Victory was never in doubt.
Welcome back. Democracy's reach extends a bit further thanks to you. Welcome aboard, Helldiver. We can never have too many heroes fighting for peace. Proud to serve by your side, sir.
So, y'all doing another one? Okay. Or not. So, I've had that sort of luck. Two missions and haven't even been able to
Manage
catch a start
democracy
of
calls for
one.
aid. Only you can answer, Helldiver.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
But, you know, maybe we're
Engaging orbital
putting
thrusters.
out a decent Helldiver. I don't know. We're doing a good deed.
Orbit synchronized.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver.
This is it. This is the solemn duty for which you were born. Defend
Freedom
democracy
requires firepower.
at any cost.
Deploying equipment package.
Alright. I'm the Terminated
Dropping a
Commander.
pin. North. 100 meters.
He's probably gonna be in this mess.
I have no clue how to play this. I just downloaded this.
There's something here.
You're good, man. I brought enough firepower for both of us. I'm just jumping in and just helping random people out tonight.
Alright.
Ending in an eagle.
I want to back up from that.
Another
Oop.
step towards galactic liberation. Command
That was easy.
right when ready.
Eagle airstrike. Make sure you pick it up when you get the chance.
Bug tunnel breach.
Oh, we got plenty of time. We can close some of these holes up, maybe.
Nah. How do you know where the missions are?
There's a mini map that pretty much shows you what's going on.
Oh, okay.
You playing on PC or PlayStation?
PC.
I don't know what the button is on PC, but there's a mini map button that pulls up.
Yeah, I see it now. Extraction zone.
And you just
Minor
click.
place. Oh, so you go to the place of interest once the main missions are done?
Yeah, and then you extract whenever you're ready.
Alright, cool.
And if there's any bug holes or anything like that, or side objectives, you're supposed to do those. And the minor places of interest can have requisitions, super credits. It can have samples. You're gonna need samples to upgrade your ship and stuff. So, like this thing right here, that's the sample.
Extraction is available.
So you're gonna want to pick those up. And it's shared among the party, so whatever any of us pick up, we all take it back.
Okay.
So I'll get 4 samples, you'll get 4 samples.
Ooh. There's no fighting for stuff aspect.
Exactly, it's all like team oriented. Oh, let me see. Some of these walls can be exploded and other stuff's inside, so.
Oh, good to know.
Say hello to democracy! How'd you like the taste of freedom?
And there's like 9 difficulties to it, so this is definitely the easiest one.
Alright.
It's got like, I don't know if you played games that's had world tier levels, you know, to the difficulty.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Okay, and the loot just gets better the higher you go.
Yeah, and more different enemies as you go too. The biggest enemies are on the higher difficulties. Like some of them are as big as the screen. Like some of them are literally like really big. Some of them are armored. And your weapons penetrate the enemies based on whether they have light armor, medium armor, or heavy. So your primary isn't going to work on every enemy. So you've got to adjust your stratagems and support weapons and stuff to compensate for that.
Does it like weaken down, like the heavier artillery breaks down the heavy armor and then you're able to shoot them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, there's a couple of stratagems on there that can one-shot the heavies. But it's got like a 4-minute cooldown. And most of the heavies have weak spots to where your primary can penetrate, but it ain't going to go through the armor. Like, some of them, the only place that have a weak spot for regular weapons is like their butt or in between the pieces of armor and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Like, these are just the babies. And then some of them, some of the bugs can go invisible. Like, you'll see that when you up the difficulty a little bit. And so they can stalk you, and you'll never see them until they're like right up close.
Democracy!
I think that's it here, right?
Yep. The extraction is where you're going to feel the most pressure, because when you activate the extraction, there's a 2-minute timer for it to show up.
Okay.
So,
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
in the higher difficulties, you'll need to plan that out accordingly and save a stratagem or two for the extraction or your resupply or whatever, however you play, you know. Oh, sample. And sometimes there's samples scattered throughout the extraction zone too.
Okay, I'm gonna check them. They always show up like a diamond, right?
Yeah, either the diamond or the circle. There's 3 different types of samples, and you get more. You get different types of samples based on the difficulty you're playing on. So you get the common sample in like the first 3 difficulties, and then you get a more rare sample that you can pick up on difficulties 4 through 6. And then 7 through 9 has a pink sample that you can pick up, which is the rarest. And you'll need all 3 types in order to upgrade your ship.
Okay.
You'll see it whenever you go back to your ship and you look at the ship modules. It'll tell you which is required. In the first 3 difficulties, you get green samples. And then you get the orange ones available in difficulties 4 through 6. And the higher you upgrade, the more it takes the rare stuff. So, oh lord, fire tornado! I haven't seen one of those yet. That's new. That's a good way to burn you alive. There's meteor showers, ion storms.
Oh shit.
Yeah, weather's a factor.
Watch where you're standing.
And it shows up at random.
This guy.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
And
Thanks for all
once
the
you,
information, bro.
no problem, man.
Liberty has seen you through.
And don't board the Pelican until the entire team is there, because there's a 20-second timer. And when
Once
you,
the first person gets on.
yep. So you may leave a teammate stranded if you extract too early, if they can't get there before the 20 seconds are up. So.
Okay. Feels like zombies.
Wait till you fight the robots. It's gonna feel more like Star Wars, except for the stormtroopers can murder your face off.
Yeah, I think I've seen some videos on that.
Look. If you're looking up a video, you want to look up Melvin Creek. It's pretty much like Space Vietnam. It's horrible. You'll get PTSD from fighting the robots, I'm telling you. They got tanks and all sorts of stuff. It's a horrible experience.
Yeah, I saw something with like chainsaw arms.
You know, and they'll get to you, and there's suicide bombers where, like the chainsaw guys, they'll get close to you. And so, yeah.
Helldiver, glad to have you on board.
It's not a fun experience.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. I look forward to serving with you.
What's this?
That is the armory.
Armory.
It's where you change your weapons and all the gear and stuff you unlock. So you can go into acquisitions and you can unlock different weapons, armors, different perks for armors, and it really don't cost you anything unless you just want to spend money on the game, because you can get the in-game currency just by doing the missions. So
Continues to rise. Show your support by tuning into every match, because nothing says patriotism like sports.
You can unlock new strat. So. Strat. That's good. Oh, okay, I see the rarities.
yeah.
So the fragments are the things that you can call in the mission, right?
Yep. Like
Okay.
the airstrike I called in to blow up the commander. Yeah. My favorites is the sentries and the eagle airstrikes. Some of the support weapons are really good.
Okay.
I really don't use that many of the orbitals besides the orbital laser and the rail cannon. But the rest are, average. The eagles you can spam more than the orbitals. The orbitals hit a little bit harder, but they have a way longer cooldown. So
Okay.
towards the end game, I don't know if you see it, but the 500 kilogram bomb with the right ship modules, you can drop 2 of those every minute, 2 minutes. Like, you can drop 2 of them like every 2 minutes easy when you get the right ship modules to go with the Eagle airstrikes or the Eagle stratagems. It's just about, your play style, I guess. Sentries come in handy whenever you got to kill a certain amount of enemies in tight spaces and different mission types and stuff like that. Especially if you're going in solo or if you ain't made friends on here yet, So, sentries come in handy.
These things at the top right are the materials, right? The green,
The orange and the pink, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So just focus on what you want and what your play style is, and don't really worry about the rest unless you just need to burn some samples on something. Focus on what you like first. And by the time you're like level 30 or 40, you'll have most of the modules unlocked.
Okay. don't have enough currency for anything just yet. That was literally my first game.
The one that cannot remain in enemy hands is
That's all good, man.
question.
Let's see.
And you got to do 3 missions on one difficulty before you get to before to unlock the next difficulty.
The bugs are a plague.
So
The vaccine.
if you're working on an operation, it'll have like a group of 3 missions together or whatever it is. Whenever you start getting a couple more levels up and a couple more difficulties up, try to always finish the operations, because that's what's going to unlock the next difficulty level.
Coordinates locked.
Okay.
Hellpods primed.
What are the other missions?
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized. Hellpod launch initiated.
Best of the best. Live up to your name. Live up to freedom.
Calling down support west.
Sending down equipment package.
Oh, I see my bullets are deflecting.
Sample collected.
Alright, starting the upload.
Say hello to democracy.
Another triumph for managed democracy.
The missions get harder too.
Guide your safe
When you see these things, there's a stratagem combination that you use to finish this mission.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you see those, you need to close those up.
Tagging map. Northeast. 100 meters.
Red
Anything,
spots?
drop a sample.
I haven't seen those samples yet. Well, I picked one up,
like
I
4
think.
of them.
Nearby.
Let's see. I hear a bug somewhere.
Bug breach detected.
Requesting air support! Sending in an eagle!
Delivering payload.
Engaging
Let's
terminal.
see. Oh, you gotta turn the... You gotta turn the tower up there.
How do you do that?
I'll show you.
Oh, this one here?
Yep.
Okay.
How'd you like? I got the terminal!
Extraction is available.
Facing the ship?
Alright, you're good. When you hear that beep, you can stop turning it.
Okay.
I'm on the terminal.
Mission map updated.
Calling in an eagle.
Unleashing democracy.
Oh shit.
Have a taste of democracy! Bug tunnel breach! Fire in the hole.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Oh. He's right behind me the whole time. Alright. Is there anything? Oh, there's one more.
Two
Dropping a
more.
pin. South. 300 meters.
Oh shit.
Yeah, friendly fire is a thing.
Oh damn, my bad. How do I get you up?
You,
I'm so sorry, I didn't know you could do that. That was an accident.
you're good. But what you would do is, if you could stay alive, is use the reinforce on the stratagem menu.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
That's crazy.
So yeah, it's an interesting dynamic. And don't worry about that. Like, you're gonna accidentally kill people. Like, it's gonna be a thing.
My life for super art!
Would be nice if they'd let me get my equipment though.
Extraction is available.
And then when you die, you also drop the samples. So if you see them, I already picked them up for us, but if you see them on the ground, make sure you pick them up, even if your teammate is the one that dropped them.
Okay.
So if you die and you're like 3 seconds from extraction and the Pelican takes off without you, you lose them.
Even if your teammates don't make it.
Yep. You have to walk out of them with them, and if you die, you got to pick them back up.
Okay. What the fuck?
Tagging map. South, 300 meters.
Oh yay, a fire tornado, awesome.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Should we split up?
Not really. Like, in the harder missions, you'll have to do that every once in a while, but got 30 minutes. We got plenty of time.
Okay. There's like a bunker over here. We both have to press a button, I assume.
Say hello to democracy!
Alright. Is that everything? Oh, there's one more.
Dropping a pin. East, 300 meters.
This is what hell looks like.
Oh.
Proceed to extraction when ready.
Oh lord, there's a lot up there.
Freedom forever! Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to
Gotta
escape.
map the controls for this game.
How'd you like to teach them
Confuse
sending
the
in
shit
an
out of
eagle?
me.
Attack underway. Eagle 1 withdrawing to rearm.
Alright. That is everything it looks like.
Get some! Get some!
The other thing about the bug holes is if you don't close them, they'll keep spawning enemies. So you're more likely to get overrun if you don't close them.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Okay, now where's the entrance to this thing?
I'm assuming you can upgrade your stamina.
Stamina is dependent on armor, actually.
Oh.
Now, there is, like, boosters to where you can boost your stamina, but the highest stamina comes from light armor. But you're also a little bit more squishy. But you're faster.
Okay.
Medium armor is, like, middle of the road between the stamina and the speed, and heavy is the slowest.
This game sounds a lot like Outriders.
Similar concept, yep. I've played Outriders. And you'll unlock, like, your stamina booster and your war bond somewhere.
Switch shoulder.
Marking location. West.
ETA T-minus 1 minute. ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
I'm surprised there's not any enemies coming in.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Requesting air support.
Delivering payload.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
gotta go put my kids in bed.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it myself.
Hey man, it's nice meeting you, nice talking to you.
You too, man.
Mission accomplished, Helldiver. One small step for democracy. One giant leap in the death count of our enemies.
Alright, man, well, have a good one. Feel free to add me if you like. Alright, real quick, let's see if we can do anything. No. Can't really unlock anything that's going to be impactful at the moment. This is where I want to call it for this episode. It's been great hanging out with you guys. You can find this video over on YouTube later on. And I'll see y'all next time. See you guys. Bye, Emma.